Elon Musk kissing a robot has the internet shocked. And, this is really just a sign of things to come. Elon's actually been working hard on his new robots that will be commercialized, hopefully in the near future. What's really important about this is the fact that we've had robots for years, but no one has really tried to make them mainstream, like something out of iRobot, where you have humanoid like robots that, can do things like help you with your groceries or communicate with you. And what's most intriguing about this is the fact that Elon unveiled his robot before generative AI took off. So the fact that he's working on this to make this a consumer product and the most recent versions of the robot that he's working on has really made some breakthroughs. It's going to be cool to see if these things actually eventually become available to the consumer as he plans. They're being built by Tesla, I believe, and it's just really very fascinating stuff. And of course, the ultimate goal will be for a lot of guys to have these devices as replacements for intimate relationships with robots. And of course, we know the whole thing about robots and dating robots and the dangers of dating robots, which we'll jump into further later on. But I just find everything there to be quite fascinating. By the way, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. And of course, members for the channel do get new videos early. If you'd like to learn more about that, click the join button down below this video. So back to what we were saying, Elon is pretty interesting. As you can see on the screen, bizarre photo of Elon Musk kissing a robot is leaving the internet baffled. So they're calling it bizarre. The reality is, scary. Because when women see something like just the richest man in the world kissing a robot, they're like, okay, well, in our days, things aren't looking so good for us. So this is something Elon would do. We all know this is something Elon would do. New pictures show the tech billionaire kissing a female robot, but all is not what it seems. The billionaire has built a career on being at the forefront of modern technology, with his ventures including electric vehicles, space exploration, and social media. Now, images of Musk kissing feminine humanoids created by Pablo Guerrero are circulating on social media. However, everything is not as it seems. Yeah, so the billionaire. Okay, so let me see here. Following the release of footage showing Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus taking its first steps, pictures reposted by Twitter user Daniel Marvin of the Tesla founder kissing four different female robots on May 16 have gone viral. Grimes, if you're reading this, look away now. That's his baby mama, one of his baby mamas. He has a couple different baby mamas. And Marvin tweeted, Elon Musk announces the future wife. Who is she? That's hilarious. That's pretty hilarious. It is the first robot that has been manufactured specifically designed with artificial intelligence with the personality and characteristics of the female that he dreams of, which is not found in any normal person because, of course, there is no normal person that has all the required specifications. This is insane stuff. It turns out that the images were, of course, made using artificial intelligence. The post is to clarify the dangers of artificial intelligence in the coming period, especially after Tesla company released the first integrated robot. Especially after Tesla company released the first integrated robot Optimus, he said in the same tweet, Twitter users are having a field day reacting to the odd AI generated images of Musk. Well, what have we here? One person quipped. A film fan referenced to the classic Will Smith sci-fi about a rogue humanoid robot. iRobot is about to be reality. They posted in response to the pictures. A third person wrote, Elon Musk is taking it too far now. Where's the robot husband? While someone else tweeted, this just reminds me of the movie Matrix. Last week, Tesla unveiled footage of its Optimus robot literally taking a giant leap for robot kind, as they have come a long way since the prototype was unveiled at the Tesla AI Day last year. The clip was released by Musk at Tesla's shareholders meeting on Wednesday, May 17th, and showed not one but 5 Optimus robots walking to human domination. This is hilarious. Musk likes to refer to them as our companions, but we're not so sure. Anyway, the robots are able to walk, pick up items, complete simple tasks, and use Tesla gadgets. There's only a matter of time before someone is really pictured kissing one of them. I mean, yeah, this is really where things are headed. And if let's look at some of the comments from people on this, think about all those people that are rejected for various reasons, and you'll see why robots may be the coming thing. I see this as quite positive in many respects. For example, when you get much older, people tend to ignore you until you pass away. There's another comment from Kenneth Fools, a woman dressed to look like Android. You all are going to be in a world of hurt if you can't tell authentic from artificial. Old hippie says, if one didn't see this coming, then you weren't paying attention. Philip says, fake using Dali AI generator. Salome says, here we go. But then again, nobody cares what you're up to in your life because people have been buying rubber dolls as companions for some time now. Free country, I wouldn't mind. Tony says, because that's the only thing that would. Okay. RW says he might as well kiss his lawnmower. And then Laura says his new love interest. It's funny because while you have women like Laura mocking Elon, it's only a matter of time when these things start to come out and men start to shift to AI and relationships. Because this is really where it's headed is the replacement of women, men having relationships with women, and then instead of women getting that money, companies getting that money by selling men these robots and then subscription plans that allow them to alter the robot's appearance, alter the personality, and so forth. Guys, this is the future. This is basically the future because women work with the state to extract wealth and resources from men, but the state is very tired. And companies. And remember, we live under a federal corporation, so it's really the corporations that run the country. The reality is, the companies would be more than happy. The state would be very, very happy to remove women from the equation. And instead of having a relationship with a woman, men would have a relationship with a robot, and this would remove the interpersonal relationships. This would take care of a lot of problems, and now the relationship would directly be between men and men, their robot, and essentially the federal corporation. So this, in a way, is still the state, but it would remove women from the equation, and it would allow the state to extract wealth and resources from men using the robots. Because again, men would be paying large amounts of money for these robots. Men would be paying large amounts of money for these robots. You know, they would be spending money for subscription plans, tweaks to it. Some guys would have more than one robot. But of course, the consequences to humanity would be so significant. They would be absolutely significant. Because again, a lot of guys would choose to just go and get themselves a robo babe. Why are they going to waste time, dating a woman when they can have a robot? Look at this. Billy's like, taking Mavis on a date, and this serves a very important purpose, babies. But guess what? Now you have your robo girl, robo babe, and she's available all the time. You don't have to put up with any crap. She always looks good, smells good. None of that other unwanted behaviors and unwanted stuff. Now Mavis comes in and she's like, "Hey Billy, let's go across the street." And Billy's like, "Yeah, it's a long walk across the street, and why should I have to wait? I can get it whenever I want here with my with my robo girl." All right, Billy gets instant gratification. Instant gratification. The world starts to fall apart because everyone's now with their with their robots. And you look at this, fast forward 80 years, Billy's around 96 years old. He lived a damn good long life. And as we know, single, never married men have the longest lifespan of all men. And they're actually pushing against women in terms of the long lifespans. Billy lived a damn good life. A man can live happily. A man can live happily in a shoebox at the side of the road. Look at this. He lived a damn good life. He didn't really need anything. He had a place to sleep, food to eat. Right? He had his teeth and he had his robo girl. All right. She took really good care of him. He was very happy with her. And then he passed away. The next day, the planet was destroyed, but that's not Billy's problem. All right. That's not Billy's problem, and that's just like that's not our problem as men either. Men are not going to fight and defend a country that really that despises them and resents them. This is the absolute reality. I talked about it in a video recently that they're passing a bill right now that would automatically register men for the draft, and on top of that, they're trying to couple it with another bill that would make women eligible to be drafted. So they're going to put those two bills together and make it so that both men and women will automatically be drafted now, and they will no longer register for the draft when they turn 18. It's just automatic. It's not just the US that's doing it. It's happening in the US right now. It's not just the US, but other countries are now pushing for mandatory military service because our military, our reserves, we have reserves, military reserves. It's about 1/10 of what it was 50 years ago. No, and about 100,000 men every year are not registered, are not signing up for the draft when they turn 18, guys. 100,000 men are not signing up for the draft, not registering, not signing up when they turn 18 every year. So you can already see Gen Z is like, yeah, heck no, hashtag not me. Hashtag not me. Gen Z doesn't want a driver's license. They don't want to go to school because you can lose your driver's license. You can lose your right to drive in 40 states and access to federal student loans if you don't sign up for the draft. And Gen Z's like, we're cool. We're good with that. It's not like I need to drive anyway. I'll take Uber everywhere I go. And, and in terms of federal student loans, well, here's the thing. I don't really plan on going to college. And another interesting thing about that is you have a certain amount of time to get this done when you turn 18. So it's like you can be denied student loans, but you have until like the age of 25 to sign up for the draft. So theoretically, you could go and get student loans. That's what I'm thinking. You can get student loans prior to doing this. Basically you can go to college during that time, get those student loans, do what you need to do, and then by the time you're 25, they're like, okay, no more student loans for you. So it really doesn't affect any of these Gen Zers. They're basically living their worst lives right now. I don't say best lives because they're terrible people, but I just wanted you to see the reality of this. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content on this channel, you want even more of this content, consider checking out the Men Walking Away channel where I release daily videos. There's a link to it in the description of the video. You can go and check it out, subscribe to the channel, enjoy the content. What do you guys think regarding all of this? Elon Musk kissing a robot has the internet shocked. Let me know your thoughts and we'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men Walking Away, and cheers.